For those that don't know, I've been in the online and offline space since 2015. And I'm just excited because this is a great opportunity for those who are looking to add an additional income stream or looking to replace their current income. You're going to be able to do that with this opportunity. So what we're going to discuss today is the Cash Building System Unlimited. And I've been working with Postcard programs since 2016. And the reason why I decided to do so was because I was struggling with online marketing. Okay. So I had someone present to me a Postcard program and I was like, wow, does that really work? How do you get started? And I was just excited about the things that I was learning, but not only that, how duplicatable it was to be a part of this opportunity and actually be able to have other people join the opportunity. So in 2016, I was working mainly offline using offline strategies to build my business. And I was able to actually produce about $50,000 in profit my first year within the offline space. And then I went ahead and actually doubled that the following year, tripled that, and the rest is history. And again, what I love the most about Postcard opportunities is that because they've been around forever, they're easy to duplicate. And if you want a newbie friendly start, this is the best place to be. There's a lot of people that's like, listen, I've tried online. I haven't had much success. Where should I start? This is a great starting point for you to be able to have some skill sets that's easy to kind of duplicate, but not only that, be able to start bringing in some revenue in an ongoing basis. So one of the things that I want to discuss about CBSU is, what are we here for? What are we looking for to get out of this business opportunity? And how do we go about doing that? And the thing is the approach is so important. We have so many people that come in and they get started and they don't stay consistent, or they're moving at like 10 miles per hour. And what we want people to understand is that success loves speed, right? So when you come in and you make the effort to join an opportunity and actually work the opportunity, you have to really start diving in and treating it as it's a full-time business. So that means that you're going to consistently pump a certain amount of time every single week into your business so that you can see your business grow. And if you don't treat this like a business, it's going to pay you like a hobby. So many people, they wait to get their website, they wait to get their stamps, they're waiting to this, they're waiting for that. You don't have to do that with this opportunity. I remember when I was first starting with an offline opportunity, I didn't wait for the postcards because I said, you know what, the mailman is slow. And I had ordered so many that I was like, it's going to take time for the boxes to get here. They got to pack the boxes, they got to make the postcards, they got to count the postcards, all of this stuff. So what did I do in between time? I reached out to my mentor and I said, listen, I want to be proactive. I want to stay busy. I need to know what to do while I'm waiting. And that's the thing. We want everybody to be proactive, and we want you guys to be consistently working your business even before your postcards come, because there are so many things that you can do while you wait. So many things while you're waiting for your stamps, while you're waiting for your postcards, your labels, whatever it is. You need to be doing something in between time so that you stay motivated, right? And that you know that the effort you're putting into your business is going to help you to grow long term. That's the most important part, because the moment that you start waiting around for postcards and waiting around for stamps, you're not going to have the excitement. It's not going to be there like it was when you first paid to actually get started. So what we want to do is make sure that everybody have everything that they need in order to be successful. We want you guys to stay connected with the community, because I can tell 97% of you guys, you don't have anybody at home that's doing this business. You don't have anybody at work that's doing this type of business. I know that from past experience. So what do you need to do? You need to stay connected with like-minded people, people that are going in the direction that you want to go, and people that are learning the things that you want to learn. That's the main thing. So twice a week, we have meetings, we have our webinars, we're going to have trainings, and we are going to connect with you guys and give you guys the tools, but not only that, the resources that you need in order to be successful. Jenna is also going to be really diving into the mindset part of it, because that's also important. Having realistic expectations and knowing what you need to do, but not only that, how you need to feel in order to be successful, right? Because that's also a thing, how to keep working when you feel unmotivated, or what's the things to focus on in your business. Jenna is really good with that. And we're going to be having a ton of mindset trainings, and also making sure that you guys are ready emotionally and prepared for what you're about to experience when you are on this journey. The online and offline space is truly a journey, okay? And even though 2016 was some years ago, I remember it like yesterday, because it was life-changing. The ups and the downs, right? Because it wasn't always, the grass wasn't always green, right? And I had some times where I didn't have any grass. I just had a whole bunch of dirt. And it was okay. It was okay, because I knew what the bigger picture was, because I had mentorship and I knew what to expect, and that every month wasn't going to be a great month, but if I stayed consistent and I was focused, I can get to where I want to be. Now, here we are in 2022, where I actually hit my first million in 2021. Okay. And I could not have done that if I didn't have the mentorship, the training, and the tools so that I can be successful. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to give you guys everything that you need. We're going to give it in bite-sized pieces so that no one is overwhelmed and you guys don't feel like, oh my gosh, this is too much stuff. What am I getting into? It'll be just enough so that you are actually executing, you're learning and executing at the same time, which is what we want to do. So I have this short presentation, that I'm going to share with you guys. And again, it's about the Cash Building System Unlimited, which is the opportunity that we are currently promoting. This is a Postcard offline opportunity. And for those that don't know, for an entire year, this was mainly offline. People were making money with this mainly within the offline space. This just hit the online space over the last five or 6 months. But prior to that, it was completely offline. So yes, you can promote this online and you can promote this offline. And yes, you can use other methods offline to promote this opportunity. It doesn't need to be just mainly postcards, okay? So I want to tell everybody that this is your business. Once you join the Cash Building System Unlimited, you now have the reseller license to make money from this over and over and over again. And what I love about this is that you don't have to go out and pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to be a part of this opportunity. Like if you were buying a franchise, you would have to spend $100,000, $50,000. You're paying a one-time fee to have a business that's going to produce results for as long as you decide to work the business. And that's extremely powerful. One of the things I want to say is don't treat this like a $50 business or $1,000 business, like Jenna always says. Treat it like it's a $100,000 business, because if you think about it that way, it will pay you that way. Work from home opportunities, online and offline. This is a billion-dollar industry, okay? Affiliate marketing, it's just, there's so much money to be made. There's so many people daily that's looking for a part-time gig, a full-time gig, something that they can do where they can leave their jobs, right? 200,000 people per day are looking to leave their jobs. So all you have to do is position yourself to learn something new, apply it day in and day out, give yourself time to learn, because that's the other thing. Everybody wants to earn, but you need to first give yourself some time to learn, and then you will start to earn. So the entire process, we're going to take you through the things that you need to learn so that you can start earning consistently within the space. Just want to start off by saying congratulations to everyone who has upgraded, and also those who came in at phase one. If you joined this opportunity, congratulations to you. Now it's time to get to work. Okay, you are now part of the opportunity. You have to work the opportunity. You have to remain consistent and stay plugged in. Okay, with this opportunity, what I love is the simplicity. You get started, you get set up, you get your training. Along the way, you get your postcards, your stamps, your leads, and you start going to work. So with the cash building system, we have two phases. Phase one-time payment of $50. That's going to get you started. That's going to get you your 200 postcards, your 200 leads, and your starter packet. Once you pay the $50, you now have the reseller license to go out and promote this to as many people as you want. Okay. Now, some people, they want to know, where should I start? What level should I come in at? Well, that's for you to make this decision. It's based off of how much money you want to make, how fast you want to go, how committed you are. Okay. All of those things play a part in the different levels that you decide you want to get involved in. So we have level one, which is a one-time payment of $100. We have the bonus level, which is a one-time payment of $300. Then you have the 500, 1,000, 1,500, and the levels go all the way to $5,000. Now with phase two, it just allows you to receive those residual incomes, because what's going to happen is as you start mailing your postcards and promoting other ways, and other people come in and they start to promote that's underneath you, you start to produce results from their efforts. Okay. So now you're not just working to produce results for yourself. You now have a team working with you. And that's what we call, that's the position number two. So you will be in a position number one when you sign on at phase two. Those who come in underneath your ID number will be in position number two. And then it's going to allow you to start making money from both positions. Okay. So let's just say I bring in Ed, right? Ed comes in at the $500 level. I get $350, right? My sponsor gets $100. My sponsor didn't do anything, but she still made $100 because I bought Ed in at the $500 level, and she's in position number two as my sponsor. So every time I bring people into the opportunity, my sponsor is making money while she sleeps from my efforts. Okay. So that's all you're doing, is you're leveraging the opportunity when you sign up at phase two, which you will not get that at phase one. So I tell people all the time, if this means that you need to not go to the movies this week, maybe you cannot buy coffee for the next 7 days, maybe you cannot eat out for lunch for the next week, do that, because when you position yourself to make more, you will earn more. If you look at any top marketer that's in this opportunity and you just ask them what level are you on, they will never say only phase one, because they know that they cannot leverage and make the most just being at phase one. So you guys have to realize that when you decide to upgrade, you're just allowing yourself to be positioned to make the most with the opportunity. Okay. And that's another thing we're going to talk about in our trainings. Why is that important, and why a lot of people miss out when it comes to upgrading? So this, again, is the back of the postcard with the levels that you can come in at. We have the fast start bonus, the spillover bonus, upgrade bonus, and the residual income that you can get when you join this opportunity. A person can come in and pay just by mailing in the postcard along with their payment, and this will go directly to the company. We get paid directly from the company, and your payments are going to come either to your home mailing address or your PO box. And sometimes you'll receive 2 or 3 payments in a week. Sometimes it's just one, but we normally get paid at least once per week. Okay, at least once per week. So it's important, If you don't want to get mail to your house, you go out and you get a P.O. box. You can pay for 6 months or for a full year. And now you don't have to worry about it. It's good to go. You can get the smallest box. That's where you will get your payments and also your postcards and your leads. Okay. No more trying to sell, no more trying to convince. We have these webinars just to provide people with education and information about the opportunity. You don't have to try to talk to anybody and convince them, because they can come straight to the webinars, or they can go to your website and get more information about the opportunity. Okay. So what we want to do is we want this program to sell itself. We don't want to try to go out there and push this on people. We don't want to try to pitch people. I'm not a big pitch person. And that's the thing. I thought in the beginning, when I came into the online space, I said, I'm never going to make it, because I hate pitching people. I don't like feeling like I'm out chasing people to make money. Not only that, one of the things that we teach, which is very important, is that people don't like to be sold anything. That's why we don't have people knocking on doors anymore trying to sell Kirby vacuum cleaners, right? Remember back in the days, everybody was knocking on the door. It was either the Kirby, it was the Girl Scout cookies, it was the people trying to sell you electricity. Have you guys really noticed? Give me a 1 in the chat room if you've noticed how over the years you don't see those people anymore. They don't knock at your door anymore. Why? Why is that happening? Because we have a better way of doing things. And now we have it where people can come to us and get the information. We don't have to go out to them. Nobody wants to be sold anything. We want to buy things when we're ready to buy. So like, as an example, if I want a new pair of shoes, right? Macy's, they don't come and knock on the door and say, hey, Amanda, we got a sale going on, right? I either see a commercial, or I'm just like, you know what? I want to go to the mall and shop today. And I just go. Why? Something is triggered in my brain that says it's time to shop, right? So what do we want to do? We want something that triggers in people's brains to make them want to buy from us. How do we do that? That's the important part. We have to market. And again, whether it's offline or online, it has to be consistent. And we have to send out massive amount of information to share with people day in and day out. And then what you'll notice is it will have a snowball effect on people, because they're seeing it over and over and over again. So let's just say we have 3,000 people who are a part of CBSU. If people keep consistently promoting this opportunity, it's going to consistently grow, because they're going to see it everywhere, whether it's on social media or Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Maybe they got a postcard in the mail. And what happened was they got the postcard and they saw a website. They went to the website and they keep now seeing it over and over and over again. Maybe they've been invited to a webinar. What we want to do is we want to just keep putting the information in front of people. The more consistent you are with that, the more consistency you'll see within your results. And that's how it works. And again, this doesn't start off as a huge snowball effect. It grows like that over time. So I tell people, it's like watering a seed, right? If you water a seed and it's in the dirt, in the ground, it doesn't stay a seed forever, right? It starts to grow. Same thing with your business. As long as you keep watering it, the seed is going to start turning into something else, right? And you'll see a little bit come out, like a little piece of green, and you're like, oh, hey, there it go. Then you start to see more and more, and then you turn around 5 months later, what do you have? An entire flower or entire plant or it just grows. It's the same thing with your business. So think about it like this. You may be watering your business for a month, 3 weeks, and you don't see anything, right? But you're watering it. Does that mean it's not growing? No, you're nurturing it. That's what we want to do with our business. We want to nurture it. We want to just keep putting as much as we can into it so that we can actually start to see it grow and blossom. And I tell people that all the time. Just because you don't see results right away, it doesn't mean it's not coming. It just doesn't work that way. CBSU, any opportunity that you get into, whether it's Postcard, online, or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all a numbers game. It's all a numbers game. This is the same reason why we watch commercials, the same reason why we hear commercials on the radio, the same thing, because psychologically, the more you hear or see something, it has an effect on you. Okay. So our targeted audience, what are they looking for? They're looking to make money online. How many people want to make money online? How many people want to make money from home? Tons and tons of people are looking for an additional income or looking to replace their income. So this is the right place to be, because if people are looking to replace their income or they're looking to add to their income, they're going to be looking for something like this. Easy to duplicate, low cost, community, right? And they're able to work this business consistently and produce a full-time income. That's it. So what we want to do is we want to stay connected and we want to grow our business day in and day out. When you join today, just for $50, you're going to get your 200 postcards, your 200 targeted leads. You're going to get information for discounted stamps. You're going to also receive some private offline marketing strategies that I'm going to teach you guys. And you're going to have access to our exclusive Facebook group. Also, we're going to be offering within the next couple of weeks, the Game Changing Academy. Okay. And that's going to be literally for you to level up, but not only that, learn the reason why we do certain things within our business. So it's one thing somebody telling you what to do, but then understanding why you're doing the things that you're doing is really taking it to the next step, because then you can understand why it's so important to apply certain strategies over and over and over again. You can understand what consistency means. And then not only that, if there's something going on in your head and we're able to actually have that conversation, you can realize if you're off or not. Right? So like when I tell people sometimes, as an example, you need a lot of traffic. Sometimes people are thinking, oh, they may think 50 people is a lot, 100 people is a lot, but no, we want to take it to the next level. We're talking about 1,000 people. How do we get there? Right? So we want to just make sure that everybody's on the same page and that what's going on in my head and how I'm thinking is actually reflecting through our trainings, and you understand what it's supposed to be. So if I'm thinking 1,000, you should be thinking 1,000. If I'm thinking 50, you need to be thinking 50. How do we do that? We have the trainings, we have the conversations that we need to have so that you make sure you're running your business the right way. Okay, that's really important. So I want everybody to really take a look. If you are in this opportunity, you want to make sure that you get the information for the training replays that we have already had. If you are just looking at this opportunity and you want more information, you want to get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. I'm going to go ahead and hand this over to Coach Jenna. Can you hear me, Jenna?
Yes, yep, I can hear you loud and clear.
Yes.
So that was awesome as usual. Thank you so much. I absolutely love the opportunity because everybody here can win. This is the first time that I've seen so many people. I see so many smiling faces out there. And every time I go to the community, I love the fact that we support each other and we're here to see everyone win. Guys, if you are not making money here, there's a problem. There's something not working, okay? Either you're not working it right or something. So I want to encourage you to reach out to myself and Amanda. If you're in the community and you are just not making it, okay? Which is very few that I see, but I'm saying if you're one of those few, we are not leaving any member behind. We want you to know we see you, we feel you, we understand you, but you have to also step up your game and get the help that you need. And also know that right now, and it's 6:30, a lot of people are getting off from work right now. Work your business. I always say, make sure, when you look at this as an opportunity, it doesn't have to be a full-time job. It could be full-time, part-time, or spare time, but block out that time to get to the people that are out there right now that are looking at their tax refund, their checks are coming in. People are wanting to fire their bosses. Just make sure that you're in tune with your people, okay? Reach out to them. I asked somebody today, how's it going? I just come to find out she lost her job. I wouldn't have known that. I just asked her. So don't, connect with people because you want to sell them. Connect with them because you want to connect with them. You want to reach out to them. I found out another friend of mine just had a baby. I had no idea. She's close to my age and she had a baby, or she's having a baby. I'm sorry. No, she didn't have it yet. So every day something changes in somebody's life. Don't, assume that the people that you spoke to a month ago, 2 months ago, are in the same situation today. Many have lost their jobs or added another family member, or they have parents that they have to take care of and now they have to be home with them. The pandemic definitely made a lot of work at home positions, but you know what? A lot of people are still doing Uber, working part-time jobs. And this is what kills me. They'll go out and get a second and a third job, but they won't stay home to work their business. This is not a get rich fast program. I'm glad, because I would not want this to be a get rich fast program. If it's too easy, you're not making money with it. If there's a lesson to be learned, look at this opportunity. A simple postcard opportunity. The best $50 I have ever spent in my entire life, and I'm making thousands with it. I've spent thousands of dollars on a program that didn't generate any money. And something like this, so simple, anyone can do it. You do not have to have a whole lot. I'm telling you right now. But you know what you have to have? You. This is postcards, but the postcards don't sell without you. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, who can I connect with that I can help make a couple of dollars, an extra couple of dollars? Don't sneeze at an extra couple of dollars, because you know why? That extra 100 could have been somebody's light bill. That extra $50 could have been somebody's telephone bill. Any money that comes from helping other people should be treasured. This opportunity here is a blessing in your mouth, and it's a gift to other people. I'm super excited. I'm so happy to be here. I love the fact that Amanda breaks it down in such an easy way for everyone to understand. And you know what? It really isn't rocket science. It's just a fantastic program. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I just want to say that I'm really blessed to be here. I thank every one of you for coming out. And please just spread the word. Make sure you reach everybody, because you know what? Someone's going to come to you like they come to me and Amanda every day and say, you know what? I prayed for this. I prayed for leaders like you. I prayed for this opportunity. People are praying right now. Most people pray when things go wrong. Stop praying that things are going right. This is February 3rd, 2022. This is going to be the shortest month, but the most impactful month. We are ready to launch the Academy, which is going to equip everyone with all the tools and the strategies, but you got to show up with your A game. This is no time to play small anymore. This is no time to not raise the bar. Do this for yourself, but do it for your families. Let's stop the generational curses of having to kill ourselves to build somebody else's dream. Why don't we kill ourselves to build our own dream. So if you're out there and this resonates with you, make sure you call someone, you tell someone, because I am grateful that I got the wake up call and I'm here today. And I'm grateful that I reached out to Amanda because she could have told me no. I'm thankful for her yes. So look at your team and and thank them for their yeses. Say, you know what? Thank you. Thank you, Lori. Whoever is in your downline, just say thank you for your yes. Show attitude of gratitude because all of you are here because somebody thought enough of you to invite you on this journey. So make sure you pay it forward and you turn around and you invite someone on this journey. I love this opportunity. I love our community. I love my Amanda. I love my Bonita. I can go on up, my Susan. I can go down the line. We know each of you. Amanda and I made a point. Even if you're not in my personal downline, or Amanda is not, your personal, it doesn't matter. One team, one dream. We're here to help everyone the same. So on that note, I just want to say thank you again. This was just a fire presentation, Amanda, always bringing the boom. And I thank everyone for being here. This is just such a blessing. Back to you.
Yes, thank you so much, Coach Jenna. And guys, we are grateful and we're glad that you guys are here with us. We want you guys to just keep pushing forward. We are still in our peak season and it's the beginning of the year. So let's make this great. Let's make the best of the year that's here. And let's make the best of what we have, right? Because whether you're at the $50 level or not, or if you're at the phase 2, it doesn't matter. There's still tons of money to be made and you can be one of those people. So guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys probably in 2 weeks for our next webinar. We want you guys to stay blessed and stay inspired, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Have a great night.